Events are taking place all across the region to honor those who have served our country.
And one of those is about to kick off just here in a little bit on the SIU campus in Carbondale, and that's where Brooke Slyer's at this morning with details. Brooke.
Yeah, good morning, Evie and Dave. Well, as you just said, I am here on the SIU campus where it is dark, it is rainy, and here soon the ROTC program's Veterans Day ceremony will kick off. And joining me this morning is one of the cadets that will be taking part in this ceremony. This is Michael Reyes. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I know it's a little hard to wake up this early, especially when it's raining out. So for those viewers at home, just go ahead and tell them where you're from, what you're studying, and what year you are.
So I am from Chicago, Illinois. I'm studying business management with a specialty in entrepreneurship. And I am a senior, getting ready to graduate actually this December. Oh, wow, that's super exciting. So the countdown is officially on then. So it sounds like you've probably participated in this ceremony before. So what does it mean to be able to do this for the 4 years now? So I like to think of the Veterans Day vigil as a day to serve those who served in the armed forces who are still alive with us today to tell their story. I think it's very important to honor those because they gave a big sacrifice, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, or personally. So I think it's really important that we take this time out to honor them in their service. Absolutely. So what made you want to join the service and give your time? So before ROTC, I was actually a United States Marine Corps Marine, and I was enlisted. And I saw what the officers in my unit emulated. And I wanted to take that opportunity. I wanted to see that as kind of an opportunity to grow myself into one of those leaders and join the ROTC program here to be one of those leaders like I saw back in the Marines. And really quickly before we go, I want to talk about your special program that you might be taking part in. I mean, this is pretty cool. We're talking Space Force over here. So very luckily enough for me, I was able to secure a spot in the Air Force or Space Force Reserves. Unfortunately, because Congress hasn't made it the Space Force Reserves yet, I'll be joining the Air Force Reserves, but I'll still be a space operator over at Buckley Air Force Base, Colorado, 10 minutes away from Denver, still being able to do that occupation in the Air Force. Well, definitely some exciting things happening once you graduate. Thank you so much for your service and being out here with me this morning, braving the cold weather. Of course, we'll be talking more about this ceremony coming up later on the show, but for now, back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks for that, Brooke. Well, the newly opened Texas Roadhouse in Marion is also saying thank you to veterans today. They'll give out free meal vouchers in their parking lot, and that's happening from 11 to 2. All you need is your military ID. Tim